This is ABC 7 News at 6.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Beth Jones. The second and final day of a two-day hearing unfolded at Knox County Superior Court for convicted murderer Dennis DeShane. It included the cross-examination of another DNA expert. This hearing will determine if the 66-year-old DeShane will get a new trial. Alleged contamination of evidence and the protocol for collecting evidence at the 1988 crime scene both were discussed at length during today's hearing. At one point, Assistant Attorney General Don Maycomer showed the DNA expert a picture of Cherry's rope-bound hands being held by someone not wearing gloves while collecting evidence. DeShane is currently serving a life sentence with no parole for kidnapping, torturing, sexually assaulting, and murdering 12-year-old Sarah Cherry back in 1988. He maintains he is not the one who abducted and killed her. This two-day hearing is the latest in DeShane's attempts for getting a new trial, and it's unclear when a decision will be handed down in this latest hearing. Well, one of Maine's former governors was laid to rest today. Joe Brennan passed away earlier this month at the age of 89. He was laid to rest at New Calvary Cemetery in South Portland, where he was honored by Maine State Police. A funeral procession and mass were held this morning at the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception in Portland. The Portland native served in the U.S. Army and state legislature before becoming Maine's Attorney General. He was elected to his first term as governor in 1978.
Most important of all, he had a deep and lifelong concern for the well-being of every member of our society, especially those who most needed help, but who were least able to advocate for themselves.
In other news, a student was struck by a University of Maine campus vehicle in Orono this morning. It happened on Long Road on the University of Maine campus just before 9:30. A university spokesperson says emergency services responded and the student was taken to a local hospital with minor injuries. Counseling services are being provided for students, faculty, or staff who may have been affected by the incident. The spokesperson says the incident is being investigated, and anyone who saw what happened is being asked to contact Lieutenant Noel Santiago at noel.santiago@maine.edu. Well, an early morning fire left a building at the Senator Inn in Augusta badly damaged. According to the Augusta Fire Department, the call came in just after midnight on Friday morning. Officials said the section that caught fire was vacant at the time. A spokesperson for the fire marshal's office says the 15-unit standalone building is only rented in the summer and was in the process of being renovated. The fire was contained to the roof and attic space of the building. The rest of the hotel was not damaged and remains open. The spokesperson says the cause of that fire has been ruled accidental. A devastating structure fire in Lee has left a small business a total loss. According to Lee's Fire Chief Jay Crocker, the fire broke out around 8 o'clock this morning behind the Mount Jefferson Ski Loft Lodge. It was actually Chief Crocker who was the first to see and report the fire to dispatch.
From a mile away, I could see the smoke and flames coming up them great big pine trees behind us. She was fully involved when we got here, and our biggest concern was the lodge behind me.
There were no injuries, and the ski lodge was mostly untouched from the fire, but the structure itself has been deemed a total loss. The building was a workshop the owner had been using to build tiny homes. The Maine Turnpike Authority is warning drivers about a scam involving someone trying to collect a debt owed for road tolls. Our Augusta reporter Corey Bouchard has the story.
So far in Maine, we have not heard from any of our customers that they've received these, but we have heard through the FBI that this is kind of going state to state.
According to a notice put out by the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center, the scam involves a text message that appears to be from a state's turnpike authority, saying that person owes money for a toll and needs to pay now in order to avoid a late fee. Aaron Courtney from the Maine Turnpike Authority says a text message should be the first red flag.
The first thing I would say is that the Maine Turnpike Authority doesn't send out text messages to any of our customers. So that would be the first thing, is that if you get a text message that says it's from the Maine Turnpike, it is not.
Courtney adds there are legitimate reasons why the Maine Turnpike Authority would contact you for a missed toll, but only through the proper channels.
If you end up going through an Easy Pass without an Easy Pass and you get a bill in the mail, that is legitimate, because we will send them in the mail. We will always send those via US Postal, not through text and not through an email if you're not one of our customers.
While the scam has not yet appeared in Maine, it has been reported over 2,000 times in at least 3 states.
But I would say that if someone does receive that in Maine, they should let us know, at least, so we can be prepared to let others know.
Courtney says you can contact the Maine Turnpike Authority at 888 MTA Pass or by using the Contact Us form on their website. In Augusta, I'm Corey Bouchard for ABC 7 and Fox 22 News.
It is National Work Zone Awareness Week, a time to highlight the dangers of distracted driving, especially around road work. Motorists are being reminded to follow posted speed limits, eliminate distractions, and pay attention. It's not only for the safety of the drivers on the road, but also the workers who consider that roadway their office. According to the Maine DOT, Maine averages more than 500 crashes and 2 fatalities in work zones every year.
Construction sites have people who are mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, and they're working in sometimes dangerous conditions, being just feet from moving traffic. You look down to look at a text message popping up when you're going through a work zone. The results of that could be deadly.
Well, while Work Zone Awareness Week comes to a close today, officials say it's important to practice safe driving year-round. For more driving safety tips, you can visit our website, foxbangor.com. And we're certainly seeing road crews out in full force, whether it's repairing potholes or other damage. So please keep those safety tips in mind. And let's go ahead now and get a first check of our forecast and see what's coming weather-wise.
Thank you so much, Beth. Our first weather today is brought to you by Downey's Trailer Service in Ellsworth, offering parts, sales, and full service repair on all trailers. Your local load ride authorized dealer. Stop by or call us today, 207-813-0007. And another good looking day. Temperatures all over the state near 60 degrees, even 61 in Millinocket area, right at the coast. Of course, once again, cooler temperatures, Rockland, Bar Harbor, Machias, back into those low to mid 50s outside. Ocean breeze, the ocean water is still into those mid 40s. Overall, though, good amount of sunshine, but increasing clouds. So they're starting to creep in closer to our area as more chances of rain arrive late tonight into the day on Saturday. It is very windy, though. We're looking at that wind around 18 miles per hour here in town. Bar Harbor with that ocean breeze around 16 miles an hour. Rockland and Machias 5 to 10 miles per hour. Overnight, though, we're going to continue to cool off, increasing clouds and more chances of rain.
Alrighty, well, coming up on ABC 7 News at 6, we'll have more on the 57th annual Kenduskeag Extreme Canoe Race, which is coming up. And police will be increasing enforcement due to an unofficial holiday for cannabis users. We'll have those stories and much more as ABC 7 News at 6 continues.
Transform your surroundings with Paramount Paving, located in Bangor. They are your paving and seal coating experts. Whether it's residential maintenance to full commercial projects, Paramount Paving delivers quality that lasts. Book before June 1st and enjoy a $250 Visa gift card upon completion of your next paving project. Call us today at 602-8931 or visit us at ParamountPavingLLC.com. Paramount Paving, setting the standard for excellence. When it comes to paving, we are Paramount.
You're in the driver's seat. You choose what road to take. But soon, you'll be taking a back seat to big government, because President Biden just banned most new gas-powered cars. They've made it clear, it's their way or the highway, even if electric vehicles aren't right for you or your family. Call Senator King. Tell him to stop the car ban before it's too late. Don'tBanOurCars.com, paid for by American Fuel and Petrochemical Manufacturers.
The most important thing is family. AAA shares the same family values. For over 100 years, AAA has been providing legendary service and has helped what it values most, its members. Join our family, and you could save on your auto insurance policy with our competitive pricing. Just like family, we offer you our support when you need it, whether it's questions about your policy or with our most trusted roadside assistance service. Visit AAA.com/insurance and find out how much you could save.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is WVII Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At WVII Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
You're watching ABC 7 Bangor.
Well, it won't be long until the Kenduskeag Extreme Canoe Race is underway, and some Bangor businesses are making last-minute preparations for the crowds they'll be seeing. Our Matthew Jurancic has the story.
Saturday morning is the official start of the 57th annual Kenduskeag Extreme Canoe Race. It's less than 24 hours away, and you can tell there's a buzz in the air.
So we're really excited for it. It's a lot of fun, long day for everybody, but still just a lot of fun and excitement throughout the entire day, start to finish.
I'm so pumped to be racing tomorrow. I'm so excited. This is my first time doing the race.
Not a chance we can miss this.
According to Bangor Parks and Recreation Coordinator Zach Knapsey, more than 350 boats are registered for the big day, and more than 700 people will be participating in the event. The race may not be the only place seeing big crowds. Businesses across Bangor have been making final touches ahead of Saturday.
We always try to make sure that our patio is set up for outside, because of course, if you're soaking wet, rather you're outside. And we are ready to go. Patio's all set up.
And participants across Maine say they plan on shopping local in Bangor following the race.
We're going to come back into town, and we're going to get some lunch and eat, and then go shopping. I'm going to go shopping. I'm going to go hit up Mexicali Blues. That's my favorite. Maybe Bagel Central. That's also one of my favorites.
South Portland resident John Pacone says he has participated in the race for many years on and off. He says the impact of this race goes beyond dollars and cents.
It's a big party. Everybody's in. All the different parts of town, from Kenduskeag all the way down, people lying on the roads, having parties on the side of the stream.
In Bangor, Matthew Jurancic, ABC 7 and Fox 22 News.
That is definitely going to be a good time. Alrighty, well, Maine's 207 area code will likely stay as the state's sole area code for a little longer at least. The Maine Public Utilities Commission has been monitoring the use of 207 area code since 2018 as the number of service providers increased and the number of available numbers dwindled. Commission Chair Phil Bartlett says the 207 area code has been in danger of exhaustion due to previous distribution practices that unnecessarily tie up large blocks of numbers without fully utilizing them. He says the commission has worked with providers to end the use of this practice and extend the viability of the area code.
So our current projection date is through 2033. Which is great. Back in 2021, when we were looking at this, we were set to exhaust as early as 2025. So we've added 8 years just with the efforts we put in so far. And we're really becoming a model for the nation. There's a rapid use of area codes, which ultimately could be a problem for the whole country if we run out of the 10-digit numbers. I think folks around the country and at the FCC are following what we're doing pretty closely to see if this is part of a solution to increase the numbering pool nationwide.
Well, Maine is one of only 11 states that still has only one area code. Well, tomorrow is April 20th, a date more commonly known as 420 to cannabis users. Because the unofficial marijuana holiday falls on a Saturday this year, police are concerned about drivers hitting the road while under the influence. Our David Ledford has more.
Just because something is legal doesn't mean that you can operate on it effectively.
There's a lot of factors and a lot of consequences that can come from impaired driving.
The Maine Bureau of Highway Safety is issuing a reminder about the dangers of driving under the influence this April 20th. The day is commonly associated with smoking cannabis, and police are asking those that celebrate not to get behind the wheel.
Cannabis can slow your reaction time. People find it very difficult to maintain their lane while operating on a roadway.
Besides alcohol, cannabinoids have been the most frequently detected drug found in samples from OUI investigations in Maine since 2020, according to the Maine Bureau of Highway Safety.
Back in 2021, we had 32 impaired fatalities. That was 21% of all fatalities for that year. 2022, we had 46 impaired fatalities, which was 25%.
State police say they will be upping their presence Saturday to help weed out the impaired drivers.
There will be increased patrols in every area, rural patrols, highway patrols. So if you plan on celebrating during this time, make sure you find a driver.
Police say if you see an impaired driver on the road, do not hesitate to contact local law enforcement.
If someone is operating erratically, you can call into your local dispatch and get somebody out there so that we can make the proper enforcement action on that vehicle.
In Bangor, David Ledford, ABC 7 and Fox 22 News.
Well, still to come on ABC 7 News at 6, we'll be taking a look at Midcoast Business Development Group and how they're giving back to the community. And in sports, as Maine football puts a bow on their spring season, it's got them feeling good as they get ready for the fall. We'll have that story after the break.
Machias Savings Bank is proud to partner with Coastal Women's Health.
We want to be partnered with a company that's in Maine, that understands Maine values, but is committed to staying with Maine businesses and partnering for the future.
In the near future, Coastal Women's will be expanding our space to allow us to take care of more patients in southern Maine, and we're happy to be partnering with Machias to take care of our needs in that expansion.
Machias Savings Bank, the bank of yes.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is WVII Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At WVII Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Your best days of the year start here at Kubota Orange Days. It's the year's biggest selection of Kubota tractors, zero-turn mowers, and utility vehicles, including the #1 selling compact tractor in the USA. Plus, get 0 down and 0% APR for 84 months or up to $2,800 off select BX tractors. Orange goes all day. Sales ending soon. Visit your local dealer today.
Jamar Construction Products in Bangor continues to grow to meet our customers' needs, supplying products for site work contractors, concrete contractors, and survey and safety supplies. We are proud to be the local dealer for Hilti, Valley Blades, U.S. Fabrics, and Euclid Chemical, plus so much more. Stop by and see us at 1270 Hammond Street or give us a call at 907-4491. If you dig it, pour it, plow it, fasten it, lay it, or lift it, Jamar Construction Products can help you.
Tonight's Sports is brought to you by Triumph Professional Cleaning Services, providing outstanding commercial cleaning services to Eastern and Central Maine. Triumph Professional Cleaning, creating an environment of cleanliness.
Welcome back in, everyone. Thank you for staying with us. We're going to start out on the gridiron. Maine football is wrapping up their spring practices. They are building strong bonds together as well as building their game in a big way. Ryan Sudol has more.
We care about each other. We care about this place. We all want to be here, and we're excited to put out the best product that we possibly can.
Maine football hasn't seen the success they've wanted in recent years, but things are looking up if spring ball is any indication.
The whole team's just like attitude and approach to spring practice. Whatever the weather is, whatever is going on, they're really able to focus in, and that's just a testament to the work they put in.
One of the big stories this year is roster turnover, a plethora of new players and just as many that transferred and graduated. But that just might make this team's bond stronger.
We can just rally around each other. You know, what matters to us is the guys that are in the locker room, and just coming together and knowing that we have to make a change and we got to do what we got to do to be great.
What needs to become greater is the Black Bears' ability to stop the run after giving up around 180 ground yards a game last year. It's the main emphasis in practice, and it's paying off.
We got to stop the run, and, that just opens up everything else. I trust in our back, and I trust in our coaches. They're getting our techniques right, and we're just trusting the process.
The same can be said about their ability to run. 63 yards a game there won't net you many wins either. But that, like the defense, is looking promising.
Our ability to run the football, our ability to stop the run. I mean, you've really seen this team go back and forth. Probably the first I can say that that both sides have competed at that high level since I've been here.
All of this while there's the most active quarterback competition there has been in years, and the hunger amongst them is making the choice a lot harder.
Competition breeds the best, and all the guys in that room are doing a really good job. You got to get used to things with new guys back there, but whoever's back there, we're going to rally behind them.
And the Black Bears hope their efforts this spring and the ones they'll put forth in Saturday's spring game will have their fans rallying behind them. But they don't want any fair weathers.
It's a whole new identity. It's a whole new mindset. And we're just going to finish, and we just want you all guys to be with us. And if you're not with us, then, hey, so be it.
In Orono, I'm Ryan Sudol, ABC 7, Fox 22 Sports.
Let's move on to the Diamond now. Last night in Brewer, not only was it the first Fill the Hill night of the season, but also the first in a very long time. The Witches hosted Oxford Hills for both baseball and softball games for their season openers yesterday, with baseball playing their first game in several years in Brewer on the brand new turf at Hedrick Field. So fans got to literally fill the hill between Coffin Field and Hedrick Field and watch both games at once. For baseball, after years of playing all their games away from home, it was definitely a nice sight to see.
It's nice to be here for the first time since 2016 was our last time for an opening day here. So it was nice to finally be back home and play for our fans. It just feels the best. A lot of families, a lot of people coming to watch Brewer baseball at Hedrick Field again.
All right, certainly seemed like an awesome night. That's all the time we have for sports. Here's Conrad Sapinski with your full 5-day forecast.
Thank you so much. Today's Maine weather is brought to you by Varney Ford. Varney Ford in Newport gives one full year maintenance on every new and used vehicle they sell. Come visit them and see their huge selection of cars and trucks, the nice car and truck people. And weather-wise, get ready. We are in for a treat. The Midwest, though, had some severe weather. We saw Missouri and then right by St. Louis, Illinois, Indiana. Saw some tornadoes, actually, overnight. But look at this. What's this? All this blue. Wisconsin, Minnesota, North Dakota, and then right up into southern Canada. That is some snow in the region. We're talking very light accumulations in the upper Midwest. For us, though, all of this line of showers moving on in will be here in the next several hours. For now, though, increasing clouds, and that will be continuing into those overnight hours as the showers move in late overnight, picking up in the intensity by those morning hours tomorrow, around 7, 8, 9 a.m. We're looking at a little bit more of a light to moderate rain in the region. And then the later we go into the day, the lighter and the more scattered the rain will become, and temperatures overnight will be back into those low to mid 30s, so maybe even a flurry or two on the back end. No accumulations for us. Now, temperature-wise, though, it was a bit chilly to start out the morning. 31 degrees in town, 29 in Bar Harbor, but then look just west. Look at Waterville, look at Augusta, low to mid 40s. Even Rockland was hovering into those upper 30s earlier this morning, so a bit more of a warmer air downstate, and here in town, not so much. We saw definitely much cooler temperatures than what Portland saw overall, though, or even Augusta. Now, most of the country has cooled off. Texas was in the 80s, 90s. Now they're back in the 60s. Florida is still steaming hot. Some places in Florida near record highs around 90 degrees. Look at Jacksonville. They're walking around summertime, right? 89 degrees out there. New York City, not even close. Back into those mid-50s. That's closer to your average, just slightly below that at that. Our average, 55 degrees. So tomorrow into Sunday, slightly below average. Monday, we're definitely going to be well below average. And then look what happens. Closer to average, but not quite there. Especially by Thursday, we're going to be back into those mid to upper 40s. So overall, though, closer to average or slightly below average temperatures are now going to be in the region. For tonight, though, we're going to be well above average temperature-wise, 42 degrees. Overall, though, increasing clouds and those rain showers will be moving in late. That south wind will be gusting around 20 miles per hour as well. And then for tomorrow, we're looking at low 50s outside, cloudy skies, a few scattered showers in the area. The later on we go into the afternoon, the more scattered and lighter that rain is going to be. Our extended forecast outlook does show much better conditions Sunday, especially by Monday, but it's going to be cooler, back into those mid-40s. By Tuesday, back into those mid-50s. Beth?
Alrighty, Conrad, thank you so much. And there is still more to come. Stay with us.
At Warren Financial, your financial goals are our priority. Your financial plan may appear to be all about savings and investing, but in reality, it's about much more. Your life, your family, and your legacy. That's why the financial planner you choose is so important.
Plan your future with Warren Financial. Visit warrenfinancialplan.com or call 573-1825.
Your trusted partner in wealth management.
Great Scott! This is Green Bear 420 in 2010. What kind of trip is this? I gotta get back to 2023. Wait, it's 2015. So much has changed. In 2023, we had a lot more glass, t-shirts, and novelties. It's gonna take a bolt of lightning to get me home. Finally, home at last. Now Green Bear 420, Green Bear Green Care is bigger and better than ever. To be continued.
A quality replacement window made with Fibrix material, which is twice as strong as vinyl, delivered through a stress-free process. Welcome to Renewal by Andersen. Get the peace of mind knowing Renewal by Andersen handles everything, from start to finish. With one call, you'll enjoy working with the best people, exclusive products, and a superior process.
It's the people.
It's the process.
It's the product.
Call now to get our exceptional signature service. This fantastic offer is available only for a limited time. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
As winter fades and the weather warms, you might not be ready to think about air conditioning, but Valley Home Services is ready because now is the perfect time to beat the heat. Fujitsu heat pumps from Valley Home Services are not only great sources for heat in the colder months, they're also fantastic air conditioners for the hotter months. And right now is the best time to install a Fujitsu heat pump so you can take advantage of the efficiency for what heating is left and get a jump on the cooling for the summer. Embrace the comfort with Fujitsu and Valley Home Services.
More than 15 years ago, a mother-daughter duo set out to make prom dresses available for every high schooler in Maine, regardless of income. The Cinderella Project of Maine takes in gently used prom dresses, and in return, they are given out free of charge. Approximately 1,000 dresses of all sizes and colors were available inside the Mermaid Plaza in Searsport today. According to the event's coordinator, the Cinderella Project has grown tremendously over the years.
This can take a huge financial burden off a family and make it so that more kids can go to the prom.
Elliot Carignan was one of the few hundred high schoolers who attended, who said they've never seen such nice dresses that weren't expensive.
I wasn't expecting such a nice dress, so I'm excited that I'm actually going to be able to wear something I'm proud to show up to prom in.
Well, the Cinderella Project continues all day tomorrow as well, and to learn more you can visit our website, foxbangor.com. Great to see everybody getting the opportunity to find that special dress. All right, well, some automotive businesses are trying to help families living with autism, and they're hoping for your help as well. The Midcoast Business Development Group is a mixture of independently owned Napa Auto Care Centers and Napa Truck Care Centers located between Ellsworth and Warren. They are putting up flyers and asking people to stop in with donations for their Autos for Autism. The fundraiser helps families living with autism access resources, and it also helps with family fun days so those families can have a safe environment to relax and meet other people going through the same situations.
They can make new friends, share their experiences, and make those connections to help build their support circles when the tough days do come around.
Last year, Autos for Autism raised more than $10,000 this year. They hope to beat that goal, and the fundraiser runs through the end of April. Alrighty, folks, well, that is going to do it for us from everyone here at ABC 7 News. Take care and have a great rest of your night, and pop over to Fox and join us for Fox 22 News tonight.